What's happening, y'all? Welcome back. This is another exciting episode of the Creatia Conversation, your number one news source for all that nerdish on the hub. I am your host, Lord Cussalot Travis Pointer, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka the HNIC. And I'm joined once again today by my co-host, Mara the Shark Watkins.
Hello.
How are you today, Mara?
I'm good. I forgot my butt cushion.
That's unfortunate.
I know.
Are you going to have an uncomfortable butt now? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
That's unfortunate. Uncomfortable butts are very unfortunate. Do you need to grab your butt cushion?
I would like to.
All right, well, go grab your butt cushion.
But to answer your question, I'm good otherwise.
Okay. So she's going to go grab the cushion for her cushion, and then we'll continue the show. That was quicker than I thought it would be. So, that's good. That's good. She's back already. You know, you good?
Yeah.
There we go. She's all cushioned up now.
Don't want to be like flattening cheeks on the bench. I got a little bit of cushion. I don't want to just demorph it with this bench.
Demorph it.
Yes.
Okay, Mar.
Demorph it.
I'm I'm not going to argue about your choice of words on that one. I'm gonna just say okay.
English is my first language, but it's not my best language.
What is your best language?
None of them. Silence.
Got it. Got it. Well, what you been up to, Mara? What you been watching? What you been playing? All that good stuff. You got Sims updates for us?
I finally updated it and I downloaded the new pack.
Mm-hmm.
Won't lie, I haven't gotten to use the new features until like earlier this afternoon.
Okay. Okay. So you.
Cuz what I did was like because like, I'm working off of a MacBook and they are not like my at least mine isn't like they'll advertise now that the newer MacBook Pros are better for gaming. Um, from what I heard, there's not like 1,000 of complaints, but whatever. My computer is slightly older by 3 years, um, so like playing on it sometimes is a little difficult. So instead of like creating a whole household and creating an infant, what I decided to do is I just pulled a couple that I had from the gallery and I'm going to do it the old fashioned way. We're going to have an infant the old fashioned way in The Sims. So that's the only update I have for you right now is that I haven't gotten to try out the new features because I still have a starter basic couple.
Okay. So have they woohooed yet at all, or did you just
Trying to. I got them to do it once. She did not get pregnant off that one. She was
Mm,
very sad. I
I
didn't
see.
realize I didn't realize even when you're not trying when they're not, consciously trying to, I didn't realize they got a buff that got sad when they found out they weren't.
Wait. So if they woohoo and don't try for a baby, they can still get sad if they're not pregnant.
Yeah, so like in with the mods that I use, they changed the naming of it, so it's not like it is just now. It's called have sex, but you can. There's like chances of pregnancy. Like you can, like the game will come with its own default, but then we can fuck with it. But like I have it based off whatever that mod does to it, because it tries
Okay.
to make it more like the realistic chances. Like if you were to woohoo with your partner, the chances of you guys procreating a person. And so yeah, it's not easy doing it on the first try. It don't always happen. But so I had her take a pregnancy test because I was curious, because no matter what, they always send a notification like, hey, this sim might be pregnant if you're trying. If you're not, like, and it doesn't happen, try again in 9 hours or whatever the time frame is. And so when I had her take the pregnancy test, it came back, nope, not this time. And then she got this little buff that says, it said, did not get the deed done. And I was just like, are you trying?
Damn. It's kind of rude.
Right? I was like, I thought I was controlling things here.
You not. You just thought you were. Like you say, no, you don't control shit.
But I have got to see some of the content that they had, like the stuff, like clothes and like build buy stuff. I have gotten to see some of that stuff in game, and that stuff is, it's cute. They have like new training potties. um since I pre-ordered it, I got like a couple of special bonus things, which I think you can still, like, if anyone's gonna get the pack, I believe if you get it between now and I think by Easter, you can still get the bonus content stuff. But it's cute. Like, you get like a special little slide for the babies, and I think you get like a couple extra like bonus outside play things. So it's cute so far.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
I'll,
Nice.
I'm gonna try and get some more. I'm gonna try and get some, just a little bit of screen grabs as I can that won't blow up my MacBook, and so that so that we can show them.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Anything else new? Watch anything new?
Um, I went on an existential documentary binge over the last couple of days.
Okay.
Um, I always say that Netflix is like has been hitting with the docu series. And
Did you
so
see the Pornhub documentary?
it's on my next thing to watch.
I started it, but I haven't finished it.
Um, so I watched the MH370 docu series about the missing Malaysian air flight plane that
Oh,
disappeared like 10 years ago.
oh,
Well,
the one
10
the
years.
aliens took. Got you.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Bless you.
Uncle Travis said, bless you. Ow. She's like, that's it.
Yeah. We can continue the show now.
She the Malaysian airline flight that disappeared like 9 years ago. It's like 10 years ago next year. It's almost like that plot of that show Manifest that's also on Netflix.
I know of the show, but I don't know much about it.
I watched the first couple episodes of that, and it caught my attention. I just couldn't, because it was coming on at times that I couldn't keep up with it. I just said, I'll wait. And then they canceled it. And then Netflix was like, no, we'll do one more season. So that's on Netflix. But it's kind of like that. So I watched that, and that was a good series. It's only 3 episodes. Episodes are about an hour each. I'm on the second episode of the one that just came out about Waco. Because Waco is coming up on 30 years since then, like the siege
I remember.
between.
I still, strangely enough, I still remember that happening.
I don't. That happened in
But
93 or 95.
I don't remember. I remember I was really young when it happened, though. But I remember it happening.
I want to say, even if it was one of those 2 years. And I was in like 93. I was like a year old when that happened. I had just hit a year. But yeah, so but I watched like
what month of 93?
Was I born, or did that
No,
happen?
that happened. You said it happened in 93. You were born in 92, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it happened. It started in February. So I was
Okay.
1 year.
So I was in kindergarten. Yeah.
I was a year and 1 month and a day when it started, the siege.
Yeah. I
Um,
was in kindergarten, so it was like I said, I remember it happening. I don't remember a lot of details about it, but I remember hearing about it and seeing stuff about it on the news and shit when my parents were watching.
if you were slightly older and kind of remember the news coverage on this, please tell us in the comments like what that was like watching something as wacky as what happened there go on for 50 days. Like, as a news reporter, I probably would be so bored covering that
I'd be
after.
over it. Yeah, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Oh, we gotta go. Why? Like, leave them people alone.
But so I'm on episode 2 of that, and it's pretty much like it's talking from the perspective of people who were there. Like, so Branch Davidians, they have like some former ATF and former FBI and other law enforcement perspectives as well. So it's an interesting view on it, especially because like it's funny because Waco feels like one of those things that keeps coming back up as something of interest. Like, I remember a few years ago there was a show on, I want to say it was probably still Spike at the time, or probably whatever before it became Paramount Plus, one of those networks.
CBS All Access is what it was called.
Uh, it was on one of the cable networks that are under them. I don't remember which one, but it was on that, and or whatever the channel was before it became just Paramount. One of the channels had changed it, whatever. But like the cable channels, but I think it was Spike. It came on that, and I watched that, and it was a pretty interesting um series on it. And they're also coming back up with that one as with a follow-up with like the legal the like and all the fallout after all that stuff happens, because Koresh like died during the Waco siege. So it's it's not with him, it's more just like how the FBI and the legal, how the law stuff, you know me, I love my Law and Order. So it's exciting. So but dun, 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 dun. But yeah, so I've been watching a lot of documentaries lately, and then Logan and I watched this documentary movie that came out a few years ago called Demon House. Really ridiculous, but creepy. But I'm happy we watched it because it's our thing.
Okay.
And that's on and that's on Prime Video.
Okay. Okay. Well, not much new for me. We just finished this second season of Carnival Row, um, on Prime. It was fine. Um, it wasn't the kind of thing that made me go like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it." If they don't get another season, I wouldn't be surprised. But it was fine.
I
If
have
you're
heard of it. I
if
haven't
you're
watched it though.
yeah, I mean, if you're really into Orlando Bloom, you can check it out. Orlando Bloom is in there blooming it, but that's about it. Why are you looking like
Cool.
that?
He said Orlando blooming it. It's just like my brain just went all over the places. It's like, what does that
I mean,
mean?
at one point he is naked, so that does happen, but
Okay.
not full frontal. But you get the
Oh.
backside.
Oh,
You
okay.
get the Bloom booty.
I was wondering if we get to see what Katy Perry gets to see every night.
Nah, you just get the Bloom booty. That's all.
That's okay. I'm
Yeah.
something tells me he has probably like a cute little tushy. Cute little white boy tush.
Oh man, but yeah, there's that. There's some other nakedness that goes on, just not Blooms. I
I'm sure.
believe, yeah, there's titties, but there's only one set of titties that you see, and it's like the ones you really didn't care about. So it's just like, yeah, I guess.
Not the ones
Like,
you didn't care about.
I was just like, because it's just like she's there, but it's like, oh, another white woman. It's fine, whatever. It's just, I don't know.
I
Her titties
have
weren't
been
exciting to see. It was one of those I saw. I'm just like, I just, it's rare that I see titties and I'm like, I don't care, but I didn't care. Probably because the character was annoying. But what are you saying? I'm sorry.
oh, I have had that on my things to watch because it sounded interesting. Because it's like it's a, is that more of like a drama?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
kind of. Um, it's a drama that involves like like fantasy kind
Super,
of creatures and stuff.
super, yeah, supernatural fantasy
Yeah,
drama.
yeah,
My favorite
fables,
kind.
fawns, and all that kind of stuff. I will say though, if you're waiting to watch some stuff on Prime, I think you should move that down and move Legends of Machina up higher and watch that first. But
Okay.
that's just me. Still working my way through Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know if I told you this, but the game is now officially trash to me. I hate it
Oh. Why?
because they wouldn't let me keep the dragon egg. So
Oh, no, I
the
think you
game,
did talk about that.
yeah, the game is trash. I hate it.
I'm
So
sorry.
there's that. Um,
Well, at
but yeah,
least you
that's it
have
for
it.
me. Huh?
I said, at least you have it to play.
Yeah, but it's trash, so it doesn't even matter. Like, are you excited about having a trash game? I'm not. You know,
Well, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll get past the dragon egg part, especially now that I know that that will happen.
I'm trying to save you some time. You don't need it. Just don't play it because they don't let you keep the dragon egg. It's trash.
It's not worth it if I can't
throw
keep
the
the dragon.
throw the whole game away. And believe me, I tried to keep that fucking egg and they wouldn't let me. They even had a dialogue option to where I said, "Why don't we just keep the egg?" It was like even an option for me to say it. Why did you give me the option to say that if you weren't gonna let me keep the egg anyway?
Warner was just like, we gotta make you think we can do a little bit here and there.
Some bullshit is what it is. Yeah, it's trash. I hate it. But anyway, let's move forward. I would say it's newsy time.
Newsy time.
So at the top of the list here, something we've been waiting actually to talk about, waiting
With
for you
me?
to get here. Yes, so
I'm
we can
sorry. It's been
take
a
a look at.
wacky few weeks.
Oh, it's okay. We can take a look at this one here. I mean, it just dropped earlier this week, but
Oh,
it's
do you
the
want me
kind
to
of
do it?
thing. No, I got it.
Okay.
It's the kind of thing that we need your opinion on. So we're gonna go ahead and we've talked about this before, but now
Mm-hmm.
we got more details here with this trailer here. So Life by You has another trailer that just dropped. So let's check it out. You can hear.
Yeah.
Look at all the love happening. There's some vehicles out there, Mar.
I was gonna say, was that a bike that they were on?
I think he was on a skateboard.
Mm.
I feel like they're purposely showing you the cars over and over
That's
again.
what I'm telling you. They're gonna have cars. All of these creators.
So what you thinking, Mar? How's it looking
That
to you?
that looks interesting. I can say one thing: the mod community is gonna go off.
I
I
did see
want to
you
see
like.
what
Go ahead.
I want to. I want to see what extreme violence with base metal gangs and with base metal drugs is going to be like in that kind of universe.
Oh, really?
Yes, it'll be crazy.
I noticed you do a little when they put up the control anyone at any time part.
Yeah, cuz
That
like
got your attention.
you're doing cuz like to go to another household, like you got to do all the loading screens. So it's the open world, it's the moving the lots freely, it's the
I
to
think
know
that's
from
Randy
you.
Jackson. So Randy Jackson line there.
Oh no, definitely Simon has definitely said that too.
Uh well, I guess if you put dog on the end of it, it's Randy Jackson.
Yeah, you put dog, that's how you get it. It's a no from me, dog.
Yeah, yeah,
Would
you're
be
right. You're
would
right.
be Randy. Um, what was it? And it's just like there's going to be cars. Like I can already tell there's going to be cars. This is literally like one of those that video literally just in my brain. I just kept hearing myself saying, "The Sims 4 walked so that this one could run."
So that life by you can run.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
So, I'm intrigued. Um, what I guess I'm trying to understand is this just a computer game or is this something else? So, it will be on Epic and Steam.
Okay, so yes, PC.
Okay. So, I guess I'll have to will I pre-order it? I'm not going to say yes or no. Well, actually no, I'll lie. I'll say no right now only because I don't know what platform I'll be playing this on. Only because I don't know if it will be PC Mac compatible or if it's just PC.
Okay.
But I guess I got to figure out Steam or Epic. I want to say Epic might be not able, only because I know that there's something between Apple and I think Epic that was in regards to Fortnite. So probably not.
Mhm. Okay. Let me.
We'll do some research.
Yeah, I'm curious if it's going to be on Mac as well because I can't imagine they wouldn't put it on Mac as well. But let me see.
Hmm. We
Look at
got
the
we got we
FAQs.
got like 5 months to figure this out, to work this out.
It's true. It's true.
So, but it does look very interesting. I'm definitely curious to see how the graphics will look, how rendering will come out and such, because it does look really, it looks very interesting.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, I might hop into this one because I told you how jaded I was on Sims 4 when it came out, and I was waiting on the next one to come out anyway. So I'm like, I might check this one out.
yeah.
Let's see.
Can I ask a nerd question?
You can ask all kinds of questions. That's what we do here.
Is the Steam Deck, is that like a portable thing of Steam platform?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything doesn't work great on it. It's one of those things you got to look at it when they put it out there. Like it's like it'll say something about like optimized for Steam Deck or something like that on the
Hmm.
game and all that, so you know that it's a good idea to try to play this on the Steam Deck. But yeah.
Got you. All right. I was just curious. It's something that I've heard of before, so I was just
Hmm.
like,
Yeah. And other some fun news. Do you frequent Dunkin Donuts, Mar?
Uh, Logan more than I, but Luna is an avid donut lover, so
Well, Dunkin Donuts has a new breakfast item on the menu. So this story comes to us from yeah, I don't know what that is. Mahoning Matters.
Mahoning Manners,
Okay, cool.
part of the McClatchy Media Network.
Yeah, them niggas. Okay. So this article comes from there. Um, Tanasia Kenny is the writer of this article. So Dunkin' is shaking up his menu with a never before seen breakfast item. Well, never before seen at Dunkin' Donuts, because
I
come on.
know you are happy for this.
Well,
We're
we'll we'll
excited.
we'll get into this. So breakfast tacos landed on Dunkin' menus nationwide Wednesday, March 22nd. The coffee and baked goods chain announced in a news release. Inspired by the flavors of spring, the all new offering features scrambled eggs, melty sharp cheddar cheese, fire roasted corn, and lime crema with a warm flour tortilla, according to a product description. This is the first time tacos have appeared on Dunkin's menu. You said you know I'm excited for this. Yeah, but did you hear what they described it as? What's
Never
in it?
mind. Never mind.
Exactly. Like, nigga, what? Customers have the option to add crunchy bacon bits for extra flavor. Nah, bruh. Like, what are y'all doing? Like,
Next, they're gonna switch it up and be like, then the exterior will have a glazed donut-like exterior, just to put the stroke on top of the heart attack, on top of the probable salmonella you will probably get from that,
yeah. So my thing is just like,
or E. coli. I'm sorry. There is nowhere on this planet Earth that I am trusting someone at Dunkin' Donuts with lime crema and fire roasted corn.
yeah, me, I don't like corn anyway. Like, it just doesn't do it for me. And I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not pretty sure, I know there's certain foods I just don't like how they feel in my mouth, and corn is one of them
Mm,
in
I like
all its
corn.
forms. I just don't do corn. And then it's just like you have the option of adding crunchy bacon bits for extra flavor. Like, no, dude, where's the chorizo egg and cheese tacos? Where's the sausage egg and cheese
And then
taco?
on
Like,
top of
where's
that,
those things?
their bacon also is not that great. It's
Really?
that cracked pepper one. Like it don't taste good.
I was like the bacon bits you get at the grocery store in the little shaker.
Kind of it's small pieces of bacon, but then they cover it with there's some kind of like hickory sweetened bacon
Mm,
with cracked pepper on it. So it's like you have like the back hit of the cracked pepper with bacon that's been like kind of candied, and it's
mm.
just like, what the fuck is going on here? This ain't
So
what I
yeah,
asked for.
yeah. So basically, with this, they built me up just to knock me back down, and Dunkin' Donuts can eat a dick.
I'm gonna bring this comment back up as that's a no from me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a true disappointment, is what it is.
That's a no from me and my stomach and my asshole.
Yeah, all no. I'm just not liking it on any level. But if you're not going to Dunkin' in the morning, because a lot of people get their coffee from Dunkin' Donuts in the morning, I'm not going there. There's another way to get your day going and get yourself some energy, Mara. The best way to do that is a W. You know, W is a clean energy drink that is made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or angst like other energy drinks. They also have no maltodextrin fillers and don't use artificial dyes. W contains vitamins, amino acids, and nootropic, and 150 milligrams of caffeine. The product is made in the USA in an FDA inspected facility that strictly adheres to GMP manufacturing guidelines. W has handpicked what they believe to be the 10 most critical ingredients for focus and concentration. W contains important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks simply don't have. W uses Neurofactor, a patented all natural coffee cherry extract to help fuel you. This ingredient is what gives W its laser focus and fast reflex effects, making it especially perfect for gamers. They disclose full ingredient amounts, and the products will never contain fillers or artificial colors or dyes. W is also sugar free, and like I mentioned, maltodextrin free and is keto friendly. So go to w.creatiaworld.com and use the code Creatia to receive 10% off your order today. Again, that's w.creatiaworld.com and use the code Creatia. The link is in the description.
Yeah.
So there's that. So let's see. We got some other news that's coming in a bit, but let's go ahead and talk about shit that happened this week, Mara, on Gotham Knights and Superman and Lois.
So you mean it's Creatia comic moment?
The pause. The pose. The pose. It is. It is time for the Creatia comic moment. So let's get into Creatia Comics. All right. So once again, we're back into Creatia Comics. So let's do it the way we always do it, Mar. Where do you want to start? Gotham Knights or Superman and Lois?
Neither. Because with the gift that keeps giving, there was no Flash this week. Let's just go with Gotham Knights. I literally wrote 3 things down for.
I wrote a few things down too, and they are all questions, Mara. Because I have questions. First question I have: if the Court of Owls is this, this unknown, mysterious, and they're all, nobody knows about us kind of thing, why are they leaving their coin like as a calling card on dead bodies? Like,
and why does Dwella know so much?
That's the Joker's kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, they be talking about it up in Arkham, I guess, where she was raised somehow, because somehow it's a thing to raise a child in Arkham.
Maybe the asylum is run by the inmates.
Yes. First question: why?
Next question: who?
Why even create this episode? Yes, very
why
good
even
question.
Create the show.
It's just I don't understand. But the second question: with the world set up the way it is and where everybody is in this whole thing, how is Harvey Dent not Two-Face yet?
I don't know.
Like, he's still just a district attorney right now. How is this a thing? How we got to the point where Joker's like gone?
Why
dead,
is he the one constantly acting as a police instead of us having another Commissioner Gordon? I'm really vexed about this.
Yeah.
Not even Barbara. No.
Yeah.
Chick,
Where's Barbara? Where's the rest of the Bat family? Period. That's another good question. Like, do they not exist in this world? Is this what they're telling us? Is there no Dick? Is there no Jason? Is there no Barbara? Like, what is going on here? Another question. The talent.
Catwoman.
Well, yeah, her too. But like the talent, they're assassin, they're killer.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, when he shows up, he just kills the motherfucker he's there to kill, right?
Yeah.
Why is it when he shows? Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I was like, why this time he fighting?
Yeah. Why is it when he shows up to kill them, he stops to pause and look at them first and give them a chance to fight or run before he attacks? Like, what is happening here?
Is he like, damn, these are kids, so maybe I should give them a fighting chance? I didn't realize. I don't know. I didn't realize this thing thought.
And to follow up on that, the whole thing when what's Joker's kid's name?
Dwella.
Yeah, when she was in the car and he couldn't break through the window, but he stabbed through the car on the front hood and all that kind of stuff. It's like, oh, I can stab into the gas tank and make it leak and light it on fire with sparks and shit. How did the car not blow up? That was a long time for the car to have not blown up. It just fills with smoke.
I was just like, I was like, isn't the point for this to blow up?
Yeah. So there's that. But then on top of all that, so like she tries to open the door from the inside, right? But apparently it's too hot.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going to take that pain to get out of the burning car?
Right? You're not going to try the other side where the fire wasn't fully surrounding you?
Or other things, like cover your hand and do it. Do something. Like, there's that. But also, notice how, whatever the fuck other girl's name is, the one, I guess, the sibling.
Sister?
Yeah. Do you know her name?
I had it written down, but I deleted my notes.
Doesn't matter. So she just opens the door afterward from the outside. So it wasn't hot on the outside. But also, if it was that easy to just open the door, why the fuck Talon didn't just open the door and stab her? Like, what the hell is happening with this show, Marna?
I couldn't. Uh, Harper is her name. I don't know how I forgot that. Fun fact: Harper, um, was the original name I had for Luna until she was born, and I looked at her and I was like, "Damn, you do not look like a Harper."
I still think you should have gone with my name, but like the name I told you, not my actual name. But
I feel like that was on the list at some point too. I feel like that was offered as an option.
I personally believe Robin Khaleesi would have been an awesome name.
Mhm.
But anyway, because that's the thing, you don't go the route of when all those people were naming their child Khaleesi with their first name. It was her middle name, so it'd be like you got to find out about her to find out her middle name is Khaleesi. She kick off with Robin, because Batman, and boom.
Well, maybe whenever I am given that opportunity, if I am given that opportunity again, I can talk with that one's other half or DNA provider. Yeah, DNA provider about that.
Now you're gonna have nothing but boys from now on. Now it's just what it is. You missed your opportunity. It's what it is. It's over. Done.
It's just all boys from here on. I feel like I'd be okay with that. Happy Bear Day. Oh, then Gotham Knights. I thought she was talking about us, and I was like, damn, tell us how you really feel.
No, she said that the fact that it's Bear Day is more interesting than Gotham Knights, and
I was
she's
like,
right.
damn, we can move on from the subject. Jeez.
But yeah, do you have what do you have to say about Gotham Knights this week? What's
Apparently Turner's gonna find out some kind of truth. I guess something that Bruce has lied to him about because that's Bruce. At least they kept that on it. That the same about in this universe is that Bruce is still a habitual liar
mhm.
to his proteges and children. Um,
Probably gonna be something stupid like he finds out that Bruce is his actual father and some other shit. Yeah, that's
right.
that's that's what I'm seeing happen.
Or Bruce is the reason why he was in the system or something
Yeah,
to
yeah.
begin with.
Like Bruce
Like
was there when his parents were killed. He didn't save them or some shit. It's something like that.
so it will be something along those lines. I won't be surprised even if it's not one of those. But yeah, that was the only thing I had to say. I feel like my first note says this still sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
They're trying to make it all kitschy and funny with like their little news videos. Like that is not even believable. Like I was just like,
Oh,
just
is that
tell
what
me.
they were trying to do?
That's what it seemed like. They did like a little news cutaway, and I was like, are y'all trying to be serious or are you trying to be funny? Because it's neither.
But I said neither one of those things are happening. So I hope they weren't trying to be funny because that wasn't funny at all.
Mm. But yeah, so no, I have nothing new to say about Gotham Knights.
Okay, cool. We can move on. Superman and Lois.
um, Still better. Still one of I still like Superman and Lois. It's just I guess
Is the
since I
teenage drama annoying you? Because that's what's wrong with me.
yeah, it's like honestly, if it was really just Superman and Lois and not Superman and Lois and
And
kids,
them damn kids. Hashtag not my Jonathan.
like I probably would love the show even more.
Yeah, they are
But
at this
like
party. There's a Travis there and he sucks. Therefore, I hate the episode.
um but yeah, like the pretty much the key points in this episode were, Lois um finds out she has some health stuff going on that we later on find out is stage 3 aggressive breast cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor Dean is dead by
Flower face
rock,
motherfucker.
yeah, Flower's speaker face.
who
Um,
somehow also showed up where Lana and John Henry are and let them live though. But yeah,
yeah, another thing, like why can't like why for plot purposes the goal is not to kill them.
yeah. Why even have her show up there? Like, I don't
Um,
get it.
the kids go to Metropolis for a party. Sarah and Natalie go, and then John and Jordan go because Jonathan was invited by his ex from when they originally lived in Metropolis. Find out
Mm-hmm.
she's just there to get some dick.
Yeah,
Or she just invites him there to get some dick. And Lana and John Henry are getting closer. Uh, Superman meets Mannheim,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
talk.
He talked like, yo, I did all this because everybody was, what was it, suicide slums is what they called his place, and he's like, yo,
Mhm.
I built this shit back up. You all accusing me of all this stuff. Clearly, he's committing crimes. We know this, but
Right,
his whole thing was just like, yo, I built this shit back up because people like Lex Luthor and your brother, bitch ass nigga, like just was shitting on us. So it was one of those things where I like being able to be like, yeah, I get it, but still, fuck you.
right. They're trying to bring the feeling from Black Lightning to
Yeah.
Superman and Lois, and it's like, okay. But yeah, so what else?
Apparently they killed this Earth's John Henry Irons.
Yes.
So
So
there's
they
that thing.
they alert each other that he is still alive,
Yeah.
and they're just like, "What? How is that possible?" And I was like, "Are people still not aware of like what has happened?"
No, they don't know. They don't know about that he's from another Earth and all that kind of stuff. According to them, John Henry Irons is dead. So
Okay.
it's just like he came from another alternate Earth. So it's just like that's why he hasn't like met his sister or nothing like that because don't want to fuck with people's heads like that.
Yeah, I guess. I figure I guess people were who became the default on like the regular Earth, I guess
Yeah.
with all of the Earths, I was like, I feel like they're I guess the only ones who would be like, yeah, this ain't where I was. But yeah, that's all I have for this. That was pretty much it.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
What were your thoughts on the episode?
Um. I don't know. It was one of those. I was waiting the whole time to just get confirmation that Lois had breast cancer because it was one of those things at the beginning. Like, okay, I see the little thing on her and all that. She's all bothered. Like, okay, when's this gonna happen? Then we got to the point where they're at the party, and I'm just like, come on now, like,
I'm
I'm a
happy.
little tired of this. But
I'm happy
the
they didn't
whole,
do this the whole like bullying on Jordan thing.
yeah,
And I was kind of like, I was like, I'm happy that they didn't do it. And then like, Jordan all of a sudden like knocks his lights out like drastically and shit. Um, Instead, he just kind of freezes the car and such. He plays the prank. But
mhm,
like, I was like, please don't go with this whole overuse of power thing by accident.
yeah,
Because especially because, last week he went and did that shit in, what was that, Singapore?
wherever that
And
was, yeah, where he
yeah,
knocked the pole over because he was trying to like, I guess he was trying to melt it together or some shit. Yeah,
yeah. So like, I'm happy that they took the machismo away because I was just like, please don't.
yeah,
I can't look at a whole season of him doing this shit.
right. But yeah, I didn't hate the episode. It wasn't like great to me. Better than Gotham Knights, of course, but it was, it was fine.
Yeah, because I see how the story is. I guess it's like I see the story starting to get its pieces together. With like Mannheim being like, "Don't come in my fucking neighborhood again." You
Yeah,
know,
don't
he
know
was
how it's gonna
like,
stop him, but yeah, he's
he said, "Don't step foot in my building ever, in my property ever again." And I was like, "But you invited him there. Like you summoned him there.
you
You
definitely
you
did walk out and call to him, like
like he was just in the airspace, and you were like, yo, what up, nigga?" Like,
yeah, yeah. And so And my thing is also on top of it, like I say, I think I say is Supergirl. When people like try to talk to them all crazy, like, dude, like he can kill you right now. Hey,
right? Like with like that.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, moving on though, we got some news on Titans,
Yeah. Yeah, we
and
do.
we just got a trailer to go with that. So we just gonna watch that trailer.
Let's do it. Oh no.
What's wrong?
I broke a nail.
That's unfortunate.
I don't even know how. I didn't even feel it. I just looked down and I have just missing a fingernail.
Oh damn. All right, well here we go.
Yeah, sorry.
Your transformation is now complete. Your power will have no equal.
My name is Brother Blood, and I'm going to change the world.
Where are the Titans?
Apparently, we live here.
Maybe your friends are out there, just in a different dimension. Titans aren't my friends. I do things Titans don't do.
We have
Damn,
the same
Connor.
blood. He's connected to me, feeding on me. I don't have much time.
What are we toasting?
To the future. What's next?
We bring back your father.
Hey, what you got?
You learn by doing. I will not abandon the people I love most.
It's a matter of life and death for the entire world.
Are we positive I can't stop this by just blowing something up?
It's a valid question.
Don't be afraid. That's all connected to me.
Okay.
Ooh. So, is it all the episodes will be streaming on the 13th?
No, they're gonna drop a week at a time like they've been doing.
Okay. I won't lie, that looks like a lot for a very limited amount of
I think it's 6 episodes left.
yeah, like I'm just kind of like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot to wrap up. However,
Yeah, there's 6 episodes left. Jesus. They gonna
one
have
thing I did not see in that, in that trailer was crypto. And a big part of this whole thing has been crypto for me. And when you got a dog like crypto, you got to take good care of him. And a good way to do that is by going to dog.com. Because, dog.com is your online dog supplies, shopping, and information destination. Everything your dog needs, from treats to toys and fruit and food, is available, including collars and leashes. They even have outdoor gear and water safety gear for your furry friend. So go to dog.creationworld.com to receive up to 64% off your order today. That's dog.creationworld.com. Link is in the description.
hell yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, back to this trailer though. You see, we got a glimpse of Tim Drake in the Robin suit.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's good. At least they did that.
Well,
I'm-
yeah, I feel like they've been teasing that for so long that they just really, at this point, like you kind of just have to make it happen.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the valid question from the fuck is her name now? Starfire. She's just like, are you sure I can't just blow something up? And I'm like,
Right? I'm always just I feel like that's a valid point.
yeah,
Like,
I
just-
see no reason
I
why
think-
not.
Just blow the shit up and then it will be done.
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm trying to pull up this. There's a full size picture of him. Hold on, let me. No, not that one.
I
Oh, you're
found my
gonna make
nail.
this complicated. You said what?
I found my nail tip.
Oh, okay.
Not enough nail to glue back on, so I'll have to get it fixed.
I just.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, because clearly they're not letting me do it. Hold on.
Well, while you're talking about that, there's other DC news that were in our notes.
Yes. Go ahead and get to that.
So this came from GameSpot by Lan Pitts. Zack Snyder is going to screen his DC movies, including Justice League, in theaters next month. However, before we all get excited, the mini marathon will be in Los Angeles, not a nationwide release.
Not everywhere.
So it would be a very expensive marathon for you if you do not live in the immediate Los Angeles area, or California, I should say, Southern California. But yeah, so in the article last week, director Zack Snyder posted a mysterious message teasing that everything will come full circle. The video had his version of Darkseid from the Justice League movie and immediately put, Snyder fans, understandably, into a frenzy. And it was speculated that to be everything from a comic book event to a brand new DC involvement. So, but later on it was revealed it's a 3-day screening of his DC films, which will include Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. The Snyder Cut is his R-rated 4-hour film that went directly to streaming on HBO Max a couple years back.
So you say it will be it will be the Snyder Cut?
Yes.
Okay.
The nice part about it is that the event will raise funds for 2 causes dear to him: the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and the Autumn Snyder Tribute Fund. As we know that was his daughter, the incident with his daughter was the reason why he had stepped away from Justice League to begin with, and then what brought us to our 4-hour cut. So I love that he is doing that for those causes. So Zack Snyder's Full Circle, aka SnyderCon 2023, will take place Friday, April 28th, which will have Man of Steel. The 29th will be Dawn of Justice, and the 30th, Sunday, April 30th, will be Zack Snyder's Justice League on IMAX. And these will all be at the Art Center College of Design in Pasadena and University City Walk in University City, California. You can get they'll be giving away t-shirts designed by comic book artist and DC chief creative officer and publisher Jim Lee. You also will get maybe 1 of 2 posters, and there are other events and giveaways, and there will be an appearance of the Snyderverse Batmobile. So yeah, if you go to this, let us know how it goes. Send us photos.
Definitely. And those of you who are seeing now, we got the Tim Drake in the Robin suit here on screen, so you can take a look at that if you didn't get a clear look at it in the trailer. But yeah,
it reminds me of one of my old costumes.
Yeah. All right, so we got a little bit more here. One thing that's coming up, there's a D&D Direct happening next week. So this story comes from comicbook.com. Author of this one is Christian Hoffer. So give them a click, give it a look, read the article. I'll pull out some excerpts from it. But Dungeons and Dragons is hosting a D&D Direct on March 28th. Today, Wizards of the Coast, that being yesterday, announced that they will be hosting a D&D Direct filled with news about the D&D brand on March 28th at 12 p.m. Eastern. So right before this show, actually. So I'll be watching that, and then I'll be on the show after that to talk about it. The event will feature a first look at the D&D virtual table, tie-ins for the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves movie, a few surprises, which include some video game announcements. The event will be hosted by Gina Darling and Ife Nwadwe. The event is said to run for 30 minutes and will be broadcast on the official D&D and D&D Beyond Twitch and YouTube pages. A post-show party will also take place on the D&D Beyond Twitch stream and will feature more announcements, highlights, and special guests. So I'm very much looking forward to this because more D&D stuff is always exciting for me, especially the virtual tabletop stuff that they kind of teased before. So I want to see how that's going to work and all that and see if that's really going to be worth me investing into. They got some goodwill to build up with people after the whole OGL fiasco that went on before, and they kind of made right by that so far, but they got to pull people back in because a lot of folks just don't trust them right now. So they're going to have to bring it, and we'll see what they do, though. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'll be watching it live, and I'll be on this, on Creatia Conversation right after that, and I'll be talking about it.
I will seek updates from you.
Understood. So Dungeons and Dragons, it's a fun game. And in this game, you do a lot of role playing. And if you're into role play in other areas of your life, let's say the bedroom, you can get a little help with that by going to adamandeve.com. So, Adam and Eve is the nation's largest market of adult products with millions of satisfied customers in the United States and all over the world. Founded in 1971, Adam and Eve is also one of the oldest names in the rapidly evolving adult industry. For more than 50 years, they have built up a reputation as a trusted and reliable adult toy store that takes pleasure and privacy seriously. When you want to shop erotic toys, Adam and Eve has it all. Men and women, straight or gay, or anywhere in between, Adam and Eve has the adult toys you're looking for, including, but not limited to, vibrators, dildos, anal sex toys, bondage toys, couples toys, lube, sexy gifts, and accessories. Unlike other adult stores, Adam and Eve stands by all their products and offers a no questions asked return policy. So whether you've bought a dildo, sex swing, or penis ring, you can get a refund within 90 days if you're not 100% satisfied. So go to adamandeve.creationworld.com and use the code erotica to receive 50% off one item plus free shipping on orders of $49 or more. That's adamandeve.creation.com and use the code erotica to receive 50% off and free shipping. Once again, link is in the description.
Woo.
All right. We got one more thing here, Mar. We got it. One last trailer.
One more thing.
Yeah. It's a trailer from something called From Black. So let's take a look at this and see what that's all about, Mara, and then we'll get on out of here.
Get on out of everyone's ears.
Let's see what this is here.
Is it scary? Is it funny? Oh, it's scary.
I said someone. You could still be here.
Today is his birthday. And it would have been.
Can you come in for 1 minute? 1 minute. There is a way to get them back.
Back from where?
Why are they all talking all
I
breathy?
haven't been able to hear yet. It's someone else's blood.
Bitch.
It's a ritual.
Yeah, I'm going back home.
Why would you step in the circle? No.
Damn. What the fuck are you drinking? What is happening?
I would burn the whole world down to see him one more time.
seeing something in common here. I feel like these people don't have no black friends. I think that's what's wrong.
Yep. Big old nope. I'm good.
Yeah.
No.
So that's from Black.
No. No. No.
Yeah, I've that's gonna be a no for me too. But I figure, you might be interested, but I'm not.
I'm not gonna pay to go see that, but if it shows up on something free.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those I'm looking. I'm like, yep, you definitely don't have no black friends. That's what's wrong with y'all. That's why you're all gonna die.
That's why this is happening to you. Looks good.
Oh man, I think that's it for today, Mara. I think we can end that here. Want to thank you all for watching. Those of you who are not watching live, know that you can watch us live. You can go to twitch.tv/Creatia World, and there you can watch us live. And if you're there, throw us a subscription. It'd be awesome if you did. Because if you have Amazon Prime, then you have Prime Gaming, which means you get a free Twitch subscription every month. So use it. Give it to us. And honestly, if you don't give it to us, give it to somebody. Give it to your favorite Twitch streamer if you already have one. But we would like it if you gave it to us because I think we're worth it. And I would really appreciate it. And so would Mara, wouldn't you, Mara?
I would.
See, she would appreciate it also. Another place you can watch us live is on YouTube, youtube.com/Creatia World. So you watch us live there. You can subscribe to us there also. And subscribing there is free. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it's also very helpful for us. And what you do there, after you subscribe, you hit that little notification bell. So that way you know every time we drop something new or every time we go live. Every time. They just let you know. So you can come and watch us and hang out with us. Like right now, come have lunch with us. That's what we do. Also, if you want to watch us later, a good place to do that is Matt's favorite place, and that's Pornhub. You go to pornhub.com/model/Creatia World, and you can see us there as well. So go there, get our numbers up there, so Matt will be happy because I really feel like that's all he cares about.
Gets him rock solid, I'm sure.
For real. Also, you want to throw some financial support. A good way to do that is with Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Creatia World. A subscription of $1 on Patreon gets you our extra stuff like Return to Wrestling with myself and Warden Matt Ritter. We're going through old WCW stuff, and we're, talking about this past episode was Road Wild 1997 and the Nitros that led up to that. Exciting stuff is happening at this point in history in wrestling. It's a good time. Come hang out with us. Come watch it. And if you subscribe, you get all the older episodes too, so you can follow the whole journey and you can see what's happened. Get there. But also on there's Multiverse with myself and Mara the Shark Watkins, where we're going through a lot of animated comic book movies. We just did Wonder Woman Bloodlines and Green Lantern Beware My Power is next. That will be dropping very soon. So check that out. It's a good time. Also, you just get other extra stuff too on higher tiers, but $1 is what gets you those extra things right there. Also, if you want to, find out more about us and what we do, who we are, you go to creatiaworld.com. That's the spot where you find out all the good stuff. Like, Mara, what's your favorite ice cream? Don't tell them. Go to creatiaworld.com and find out, y'all. That kind of stuff. You want to know, what's her favorite drink? You want to know what Mara's Hogwarts house is? All that stuff, she's not going to tell you. You got to go to creatiaworld.com and find out. And also just click the other stuff and find out about all our other shows and all that shit. Do that. Now, social media, though. Facebook.com/Creatia World is one place you can go.
Sorry.
But also, that's okay. But also, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at It's Creatia World. That is at ITSCREATIA World. As always, I'm not telling you how to spell world. If you don't know how to spell world, get together, get a goddamn dictionary. Also, Also, if you're on Facebook, we got a couple of groups you can check out. One of which, if you're a fan of Game of Thrones, The House of the Dragon, that whole world, there's facebook.com/group/them dragons. You go there, you hang out, we talk about all things Game of Thrones in that world. You know, you got a good dragon meme you want to drop it in there. You got a good, House Stark meme, put it in there. You got a question about the Lannisters and what the fuck they got going on. You can ask it in there. We'll talk about it. We don't mind. We like, discussing and figuring things out, developing theories, all that stuff. Also, if you're a wrestling fan, another group we've got, facebook.com/group/smacking it raw. You go there, that's the official Facebook group for our podcast every Friday night, Smacking It Raw, with the Warden Matt Ritter and Vince Daddy Delgado. Every Friday night, midnight Eastern, 11 p.m. Central, live on all the places we told you about earlier. Go there, check that out. If you want to follow me, though, the way you do that, you go to Twitter, Instagram at Lord_Cussalott. That is at LORD_CUSSALOTT. Mara, where can they find you?
Always on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Mara Shark, MARADASHARK.
Dope. Think that'll be it for today, Mara. We're going to end this here. You'll be back tomorrow with Matt.
Yep, for sure. This time.
We'll see y'all then. Until then, we out.
Bye.